bigger.
That's what she said. Hey guys, Willie today with a brand new video, and today in this video we are embarking on a brand new journey as we are watching Iron Man 1 for the very first, not for the very first time actually. I did see these when they first came out in theatres, I have not seen since they were released. So I thought it'd be really cool to go back through the MCU films and see what I missed and enjoy the Infinity Saga for what it was. I'm sure I've missed a lot of things when I watched this. I would have been 8 years old when this was released. So let's jump into it and let's see what it's all about. Nothing beats AC/DC and Hummers, come on.
I feel like you're driving me to a court-martial. This is crazy. What did I do? I see, so it's personal?
No, you intimidate them.
Good God, you're a woman. I couldn't have called that. Having a hard time not looking at you now. Is that weird? Come on, it's okay, laugh. Anything else? You're kidding me with the hand up, right?
Is it cool if I take a picture with you?
Yes. I don't want to see this on your MySpace page. Please, no
Okay,
gang signs. No, throw it up, I'm kidding. Yeah, peace. I love peace. I'll be out of a job with peace.
Jimmy, stay with Star! Stay down! Wait, give me a gun! Here!
Oh my god. I think with current MCU films you kind of forget the gravity of the original movies. Stark Industry. What can I say? What an insane intro. You forget how good this was.
लेकिन हम जिनको तुम वहशी दरिंदे समझते हो वीरान और बंजर कोनों में इस खातिर जमा हो रहे हैं
Iron Man
quickly stole the spotlight with his brilliant and unique mind. Then, the passing of a titan. Howard Stark's lifelong friend and ally, Obadiah Stane, steps in to help fill the gap left by the legendary founder. Prodigal Son returns and is anointed the new CEO of Stark Industries, creating smarter weapons, advanced robotics, satellite
that will be
targeting.
used against
Today,
him.
Tony Stark has changed the face of the weapons industry.
It is my honor to present this year's Apogee Award to Mr. Tony
Is he even going to be there?
Tony?
Nope. There's a lot about this movie I do not remember.
Well, I'm not Tony Stark. The best thing about Tony is also the worst thing. He's always working.
Yep, I must say, it would be really interesting to see a future where Paramount stayed in control of these characters and made their own MCU.
Mr. Stark, Christine Everhart, Vanity Fair magazine. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
She's cute. She's all right. Hi.
Is she cute?
Yeah.
It's okay?
Perfect world, but it's the only one we've got. I guarantee you the day weapons are no longer needed to keep the peace, I'll start making bricks and beans for baby hospital.
You hurts that much?
Every night in front of the mirror before bedtime.
I can see that.
I'd like to show you firsthand. Medical technology are kept from starvation with our IntelliCrops. All those breakthroughs, military funding.
You ever lose an hour of sleep your whole life?
Be prepared to lose a few with you.
Oh, smooth. Oh.
You are not authorized to access this area.
Jesus.
That's Jarvis. He runs the house.
You must be the famous Pepper Potts.
Indeed, I am.
After all these years, Tony still has you picking up the dry cleaning.
I do anything and everything that Mr. Stark requires, including occasionally taking out the trash. Will that be all?
What a bird! Roasted.
Got another buyer for the Jackson Pollock in the wings. Do you want it? Yes or no? I think it's incredibly overpriced.
I need it. Buy it. Store it.
I'm allowed to have plans on my birthday.
He forgot.
I knew that. Already?
Yeah, isn't that strange? It's the same day as last year.
Get yourself something nice for me.
I already did.
And?
Oh, it was very nice.
Yeah.
Very tasteful. Thank you.
Great chemistry.
For 3 hours, you got me standing.
Waiting on you now. Let's go. Come on.
So I'm not drinking. I don't want any. That's what I'm talking about. When I get up,
It's that one influential friend.
I see
Gets you every time.
Every morning,
Excuse me if I'm just a little bit.
Multifunctional air hostess.
Welcome, Mr. Stark. I look forward to your weapons presentation.
Is it better to be feared
Ah.
or respected? And I say, is it too much to ask for both? Say the best weapon as one you never have to fire. I respectfully disagree. Find an excuse to let one of these off the chain, and I personally guarantee you the bad guys won't even want to come out of their cage. The Jericho.
This surely has to be Iron Man's most iconic scene.
Tony.
I'm sorry, this is the fun V, the humdrum V's thing.
Nice job.
Back to the opening sequence. Showing the brutality of war is such a good idea from what he just did, profiting off it, him having to face the consequences.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
That honestly must be so terrifying. Can you imagine just waking up and there's a massive hole in your chest? And that's the only thing that's keeping you alive.
I removed all the shrapnel I could, but there's a lot left, and it's headed into your atrial septum. We call them the walking dead, because it takes about a week for the bulbs to reach the vital organs. There's an electromagnet hooked up to a car battery, and it's keeping the shrapnel from entering.
It's honestly
the heart.
lucky to have that guy there. Could you imagine if he wasn't there?
Stand up! As I do. Come on, put your hands up. He says, "Welcome, Tony Stark, the most famous mass murderer in the history of America. He wants you to build the Jericho missile that you demonstrate. This one."
I refuse.
Yep, bad idea. Even if just at that point just say yes. Yep, all of his weapons in the people's hands that he didn't want to the most.
They have everything you need to build the Jericho missile. He wants you to make the list of materials. It says for you to start working immediately, and when you're done, he will.
Would he though? I can't believe that for one bit.
No, he won't.
Exactly.
No, he won't.
What you just saw, that is your legacy, Stark. Your life's work in the hands of those murderers. This is the last act of defiance of the great Tony Stark. Or are you going to do something about it?
I need welding gear. I don't care if it's acetylene or propane. Need a soldering stick.
Down below in the comments, tell me what your favourite origin story is of a superhero.
What do I call you?
My name is Jensen.
Jensen. Nice to meet you.
That doesn't look like a Jericho missile.
That's because it's a miniaturized arc reactor. If my math is right, and it always is, 3 gigajoules per second.
That could run your heart for 50 lifetimes. What is it?
Flatten the mountain look.
This is one of my favourite Iron Man suits, hands down. It's just, there's something so raw about it that's just cool and it feels practical.
Got a family?
Yes. And I will see them when I leave here.
Attitude you have?
And you, Stark? So you're a man who has everything. And nothing.
That's deep. Okay, that's a pretty obvious sign they aren't making a missile.
Whoever holds the latest Stark weapons rules these lands.
This guy's got a pretty good intimidating presence.
Apka Jericho.
Abibado.
Apka Jericho.
Apka Jericho! What do you want, delivery date? I need him. Good assistant.
You have till tomorrow
Actually looking out for someone.
to assemble my
Okay, that noise in that scene is probably the most iconic scene, actually.
Okay.
How is no one seeing this on the cameras?
Okay, say it again.
Ah.
Experts! Experts!
Now the gig is up.
Should be up right now. Talk to me. Tell me when you see it.
I haven't.
That's gonna take a while.
I.
The tension is real, though.
Every other hex bomb here before you follow me out, okay?
We need more time. I'm gonna go buy you some time.
Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan.
There's more of them. Why are they running away? The sound design on that. It's turned into a horror film. Mark 1, baby. Okay, they got the right idea. Bad execution. No.
Get up!
Watch out!
Come on, you gotta go see your family. Get up.
My family's dead. I'm going to see them now, Stark. I want this. I want this. Don't waste it. Don't waste your lives.
What a great character. Super emotional. Wow. What a shot. The sound design in this is awesome. You know, it's kind of taking that Dark Knight feel of it being gritty and grounded, and there's just something to that. They're gonna pick him up and be like, "What the hell's in your chest, dude? Like, are you a bomb? Get away from us."
Next time you ride with me, okay?
Your eyes are red. A few tears for your long-lost boss?
Tears of joy. I hate job hunting.
It's not what you think. I want you to call for a press conference now.
Call for a press conference?
Yeah. Hogan,
what on
drive.
earth for?
Cheeseburger
Getting his
first.
priorities straight. Love to see.
You're gonna need the hospital.
Cheeseburger. Yep.
Oh, burger, you had to have a burger. Well, come on. You get me one of those?
There's only one left.
This box.
Yes.
Look who it is.
I'm Agent Phil Coulson with the Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division.
That's quite a mouthful.
I know. We're working on it.
Just sit down. That way you can see me and I can... A little less formal than... I saw young Americans killed by the very weapons I created to defend them and protect them. I had become part of a system that is comfortable with zero accountability. I came to realize that I have more to offer this world than just making things that blow up. Immediately, I am shutting down the weapons manufacturer division.
It's the right thing to do, though. Like, as he was saying, like, do you want that to be your legacy? And he wants to be more than just making weapons to kill people. You know, he can use his ideas for better things, to better society and human evolution.
We're not doing a good enough job. We can do better. We're going to do something else.
Like what?
I think we should take another look into arc reactor technology.
It's a good idea.
The arc reactor, that's a publicity stunt. Arc reactor technology. That's a dead end, right?
Rhodey.
Show me.
Rhodey or Pepper? It's Rhodey or Pepper.
I want to see it.
Okay, Rhodey.
We're a team. Do you understand? There's nothing we can't do.
I'm sorry I didn't give you a heads up, okay? But if I had, then...
Tony, we're gonna have to play a whole different kind of ball now. We're gonna have to take a lot of heat. I want you to promise me that you're gonna lay low.
What?
How big are your hands?
I don't understand why...
Get down here, I need you. Yeah, it should be fun. It's like operation. You just don't let it touch the socket wall. Or it goes beep.
No preparation at all.
just gently.
You know, I don't think that I'm qualified to do this.
No, you're fine. You are the
Anytime I'm asked to do anything, I don't think I'm qualified to do that, actually. It's not in my job description. I'm good.
Is it too much copper wire? You got it?
I got it.
Okay, you got it. Now don't let it touch it. Eyes when you're coming out. That's what I was trying to tell you before. When you pull it out, you don't pull out. There's a magnet at the end of it. That was it. You just pulled out. Okay.
Oh, God.
Oh, nothing. I'm just going into cardiac arrest because you
What?
yanked
I thought you
out
said this was safe.
Out lure. We gotta hurry. Take this. Is that so hard? That was fun, right?
Just casually giving everyone a heart attack.
Nice.
Ever ask me to do anything like that ever again?
I don't have anything.
So he said he's got everything, but nothing.
Destroy it. Incinerate it.
You don't want to keep it?
Pepper, I've been called many things. Nostalgic is not one of them. I don't want this winding up in the wrong hands. Maybe mine it can actually do some good.
That's a great shot.
We're going to start up nice and easy. You're going to see 10% thrust capacity, chief lift.
That looked so painful.
Obadiah's upstairs.
Great, I'll be right up.
To tell him.
This is a flight stabilizer. It's completely harmless.
Yeah, completely harmless. About that.
Just because I brought pizza back from New York doesn't mean it went bad.
Uh-huh. Sure doesn't.
The board is claiming a post-traumatic stress. They're filing an injunction.
A what?
They want to lock you out. I'm trying to turn this thing around, but you got to give me something. Something to pitch them. You mind if I come down there and see what you're doing?
Good night, Obi. One.
We have liftoff.
Okay, this is where I don't want to be.
Not over the cars, the very expensive cars.
Jarvis, you there?
At your service, sir.
Like, come on.
Sir, there is a potentially fatal buildup of ice occurring.
Just plummeting back to Earth with no power.
Come on, we gotta break the ice! Kill power.
Not on the car. Man, that just crushes you after knowing what happens in Endgame. That's not a bad design either, is
Put a
it?
little hot rod red in there.
Yes, that should help you keep a low profile. The render is complete.
Looks so sick.
Paint it.
Commencing automated assembly. Estimated completion time is 5 hours.
Great, Hef.
Stanley, that was one of his best cameos for sure.
How about the 24th at 7 p.m. at Stark Industries?
Tell you what, you got it. You're absolutely right. You look fantastic. I didn't recognize you.
What are you doing here?
Just avoiding government agents.
Are you by yourself? Birthday present from you, actually.
I got great taste.
They do so well building up their relationship, I must say.
And dance with my boss in front of everyone that I work with in a dress with no back. You could tie your shoes without me.
I'd make it a week.
Really? What's your social security number?
5.
5.
Right.
You're missing just a couple
Just a
of
few.
The other 8.
Everybody knows exactly who you are and how you are with girls and all of that.
She does have a very
Completely
good
fine.
point.
But, you know, then me, you're my boss and I'm dancing with you. No, because it makes me look like... I would like a drink, please. I would like a vodka martini, please.
Is this what you call accountability? It's a town called Gulmira. Heard of it?
I didn't approve any shipment.
Well, your company did.
Well, I'm not my company. If we're double dealing under the table, are we?
That's a yes.
Who do you think locked you out? I was the one who filed the injunction against you.
All the truth's coming out now.
Forced to take shelter in whatever crude dwellings they can find. As you can see, these men are heavily armed and on a mission that could prove fatal to anyone who stands in their way. With no
And he stands.
international pressure, forced to join their militia.
This is just so sick.
خلص عليه يلا يا كلاب اخلص منه ايش اللي
It's just so sick. Just like RoboCop.
He's all yours.
Getting rid of his mistakes.
CIA on the line.
I've got Langley on the line. You want to know if it's us? So this thing just appeared out of nowhere. How come it didn't show up on the radar?
Got a minimal radar cross-section, sir.
Tony,
Who's this?
it's Rhodes.
Sorry, hello?
I said it's Rhodes.
Speak up, please.
When the hell is that noise? Got a weapons depot that was just blown up a few clicks from where you were being held captive.
Well, that's a hot spot. Sounds like someone stepped in and did your job for you.
Well, okay, good, because I'm staring at one right now and it's about to be blown to Kingdom Come.
That's my exit.
And you are clear to engage.
Hit it.
Yeah, you might want to tell them. Come on.
Push left!
Holy!
Hi, Rhodey, it's me.
It's who?
I'm sorry, it is me. You asked what you're asking about is me.
Not a piece of equipment. I'm in it. It's a suit.
It's me.
Brody, you got anything for me?
Yeah, don't fire on it.
On your belly. It looks like a man.
Okay. This is bad.
I'm hit.
See him hit his head like Goose.
My shoot's jammed!
You owe me a plane, you know that, right?
Yeah, well, technically he hit me, so...
Now, what am I supposed to tell the press?
Training exercise. Isn't that the usual BS?
It's not that simple. An unfortunate training exercise involving an...
I designed this to come off, so...
Ow! Hey!
What's going on here?
No, you weren't supposed to see this. Don't look.
Let's face it, this is not the worst thing you've caught me.
Compliments of Tony Stark.
If you kill him when you were supposed to, you'd still have
You could kind of tell from when they were doing the introduction of Tony Stark and about Stark Industries that he probably wouldn't be happy about Tony coming back in and taking over the company when he was in full control.
So this is how he did it.
This is only a first crude effort. Stark has perfected his design.
Technology. It's always been your Achilles heel in this part of the world. Rid of the armor and the rest of it. All right, let's finish up here.
He's a pretty solid villain.
I want to prototype.
And what do you plan to do with this information if I bring it back here?
Same drill. They've been dealing under the table, and I'm going to stop them. I'm going to find my weapons.
You know that I would help you with anything, but I cannot help you if you're going to start all of this again.
There's the next mission, and nothing else.
What about Pepper? She's standing right there in front of you.
I shouldn't be alive. Unless it was for a reason. And I know in my heart that it's right.
You're all I have too, you know.
It's a pretty sweet office.
Sector 16?
You did not tell us that the target you paid us to kill was the great Tony Stark, as you can see, Obadiah Stane.
What are we gonna do about that? I was so happy when he came home. It was like we got him back from the dead. He left a part of himself in that cave.
It really backfired on him, let's be honest.
Breaks my heart.
He's been through a lot. I think he'll be all right.
You are a very rare woman.
It's true, there's not many gingers in the world, let's be honest.
Thank you.
Only 1 in 10.
Take care.
Still looking at me? Still? Ah. Quickly run!
Did you forget about our appointment?
Nope, right
Yep.
now. Come with me.
Walk and talk.
Right now.
Let's walk and talk.
Honestly, it's impossible.
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps.
One of the best memes of all time.
Well, I'm sorry.
Tony? Tony, are you there?
Breathe.
Well, that was scary. Wasn't expecting him to be there so soon.
Ordered the hit on you.
Tell him straight to his face.
I worried that I was killing the golden goose. Fate that you survived that. You had one last golden egg to give. He helped give us the atomic bomb. Now, what kind of world would it be today if he was as selfish as you? Oh, Tony. This is your 9th symphony. Too bad you had to involve Pepper in this. I would have preferred that she lived.
Okay, now he threatened Pepper. He means business. See, if it wasn't for Pepper, he would be dead right now. He said to disintegrate it, so... Just like he said before, I'd probably last a week. Well, we don't know, maybe a couple of hours. See, comes in handy after all.
You okay?
Where's Pepper? She's fine. She's with 5 agents. They're about to arrest Obadiah. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Exactly. Everyone watching this film. Do it.
You need me to do anything else?
Keep the skies clear.
Next time, baby.
Another iconic meme. I love the horror, you know, the horror vibes this film has. From the inside the cave and now here. We were with Tony during the cave. And now we're on the opposite side of that horror.
I thought it'd be bigger.
That's what she said. That's so cool. I have to say, this armor is pretty badass also.
It's a 48% power of falling, sir. That chess piece was never designed.
Oh, I didn't know that. So the fight starts off with him at 48%. Wow, that's a little detail I never knew. So if he was at 100% with the original, the other arc reactor, would he have made the fight gone much easier?
Where do you think you're going? The services are no longer required.
Some good breaks there.
Put him down.
If he just kept him under his foot, then there was no way he was going to escape.
Impressive! I've made some upgrades of my own!
It's like a jet engine going on.
Sir, it appears that his suit can fly.
Duly noted. Take me to maximum altitude.
Just the raw sound.
I can't believe this.
Had a great idea, Tony, but my suit is more advanced in every way.
How'd you solve the icing problem?
Icing problem.
Overconfidence.
Might want to look into it.
Something I love about these movies is how he always adapts to whatever situations happened before.
2%.
Great shot.
I'll be right there.
Tony!
This isn't working. We're gonna have to overload the reactor and blast the roof.
Just like Robocop did in the second movie.
I never had a taste for this sort of thing. I must admit, I'm deeply enjoying the suit. You finally outdid yourself, Tony. You made your father proud. Trying to rid the world of weapons. You gave it its best one ever. You ripped out my targeting system. Oh, still, you little prick. Push it!
And there goes the first villain in the MCU.
There have been unconfirmed reports that a robotic prototype malfunctioned and caused damage to the arc reactor.
Just stick to the official statement, and soon this will all be behind you.
I just wanted to say thank you very much for all of your help.
That's what we do.
From the Strategic Homeland and
Just call us S.H.I.E.L.D.
Here we go. Gonna hear that name a lot more later on.
Road.
You know,
You're not Iron Man.
Am.
You're not.
So, all right, shoot yourself. Crazy about me. Tell me you never think about that night.
What night?
You know.
Get me a drink and you left me there by myself.
Yep.
Is that the night you're talking about?
Forgot those details, didn't he?
And now Mr. Stark has prepared a statement. He will not be taking any questions.
It is one thing to question the official story and another thing entirely to make wild accusations or insinuate that I'm a superhero. I'm just not the hero type, clearly. The truth is, I am Iron Man.
And the MCU was born. Has to be one of the best endings of a film ever.
I am Iron Man. You think you're the only superhero in the world?
Who the hell are you?
Nick Fury, director of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm here to talk to you about the Avenger Initiative.
I lied. That was the start of the MCU. So guys, what can I say about this movie? This movie is epic in every sense of the word. It's such a great contained story until the end credit scene, as we just saw. But I gotta say, there's something about the Phase 1, the early Marvel movies. Maybe it's probably because of Paramount, but it just feels so grounded and gritty and so character focused. And yeah, I don't know what you can say about Iron Man, but like, it's just an awesome wild ride. And getting to see the arc of Tony Stark go from this absolute asshole to, you know, he's still an asshole, but you know, he's getting there. The cave scene is such an important scene of the film, and it's a lot more emotional than I thought when, obviously I saw this when I was 8 years old, so it hits a lot differently. But yeah, still seeing the suits are iconic and incredible looking. Everyone wanted an Iron Man suit when they were a kid. And yeah, the story's pretty solid. The villain, great villain. There's a lot of iconic scenes now. Not obviously you didn't know that when you first watched it, but looking on it, like, what are we, 10, 12 years away from, or more than that, away from when this film was released. Like, it's just so crazy for what this become later on down the line and what it did to Hollywood. Like, every film was a superhero film for a very long time. I feel like we're slowly coming away from that now, but this really exploded movies and pop culture as we know about it. So, and Iron Man, no one really knew who Iron Man was. He was this B-list superhero, and now he's like one of the most beloved known superheroes on the level of Batman and Superman. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoy this movie as much as I do. I think this is easily one of the best MCU films. So leave down below in the comments what you think, and do you want me to continue through the MCU and or the Infinity Saga at least? I'll see you guys in my next video.